here I am getting prepped to go to the book festival as a Latina LGBTQ plus author. I have done amazing work, helped hundreds of people, and now I get to share my story. But you know what? It wasn't always this way. I was one of those people that was invisible. I was so scared of opening my mouth. I remember my first customer service job. I was only 18, straight out of high school, and I always looked left, looked right, looked down, looked up, and I was just thinking to myself, how am I going to say good morning, good afternoon, hello to all these people? Oh my goodness. There I was on an airport platform with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people passing by, and I need to figure out which one of those people needed help or help them all at the same time. And then we would have moments where it was a catastrophe and like the train would not work and we need to have like a busing operation. And then I really needed to find my voice. And if I didn't, what I learned was that if I didn't, people would really not be so nice, would not get to their destination, and it would be a very difficult day for me and the customer. So I learned to open my mouth, to speak a little louder, to use my voice, and ensure that every single customer went where they needed to go. It didn't come easy. It wasn't that. It was tough. But you know what? Those moments were the moments that changed everything. Little by little, I began to find my voice. I began to understand myself. I began to understand what customers needed. And I began to flourish. I began to understand people behaviors. And then that ended up in a role in HR. And now I am 100% committed to helping people, to making sure they get to their destination, that they get to wherever they want to go in life. Can you believe that?